Welcome back, everyone. We are finally in the battle rounds of The Voice. Last night was amazing.
Super fun to watch it. If you haven't seen The Voice, you got to catch up on what you've missed. Miss Megan Lindsay is here. She's our Xfinity Voice insider. We love the battle rounds because now they have the teams, so there's individual teams, and then they have the contestants go against each other.
Now they're battling.
Last night they had Bette Midler on.
I know. I'm like, could I not have been on this season just for that reason?
We said she's taking your style tips, though. She had a little pink in her hair.
Oh my gosh.
She did. She had this rose pink, and it was amazing. You can't see it as well in that shot. A little bit in that one.
I'm just trying to be Bette Midler when I grow up.
That's pretty fun. So just, to tell us what it's like behind the scenes, is this really the most stressful part right now, the battle rounds?
It's definitely stressful because you're just trying to get to the live. So it's, and you're going against people that you've been hanging out with for months at this point and you're friends with. So you're just hoping someone wins and someone gets a steal. That's the goal.
That is the goal.
So that's what happens is you either win your round and you're done and the person who loses leaves, or the other people steal. So let's get right to, we had Christian and Jason.
Yes. We have a little video, I believe, to go with them.
Hello from the other side. I might succumb 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
Wow. Those were incredible.
They were so good. I was like, gosh, someone has to win and someone has to get a steal. And they did.
Yes. All right, so Christian won.
Christian won.
But
Jason,
in a twist.
Yes, Jason was stolen by Adam.
Which I think is smart.
Which is smart. He's so cute. I wanted to give him a hug.
I know.
I loved him.
That was a good one. Okay, so now we had
Team
Allie.
Miley.
Yes, this is Team Miley, Allie and Courtney.
Look at you sitting there. You're all by yourself, listening to everybody, telling everybody you like everybody else. Oh, can't you see? Whoa, I got to be me.
How cool is that? I said when she did that turn, I was like, what?
There's so much power on that stage with
so good,
everyone. Okay, so Courtney went to Alicia because Allie won.
Yes.
So Alicia took the steal.
And here's the thing, all of the judges, they only get one steal, right?
I think they get 2.
Do they get 2? Okay.
I might be wrong.
I know that they're being very,
get a couple.
they're smart. They're smart about it. So you see these people that go up and you're like, oh, he's going to get stolen, and then he didn't.
And they don't.
Right.
So I know.
Because they have to keep their team small.
This was the one that I got into deep because I love Billy Gilman. So it was Billy and Andrew, and they did Michael Jackson. Oh, listen.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. Starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his way. And no message could have been any clearer.
This was a tough one, and I was nervous. I think Billy was nervous, watching.
He's so good, though. He's such a star.
I know.
I see him on stage, I'm like, gosh, you're just such a star.
You see it just with him. I see it with everybody.
Yeah,
I
there's
really do.
a few, though, that I'm just like, okay, this person is they're just owning it.
Yeah.
They just have whatever it is.
Yeah, so
top
Billy
of
moves
being awesome.
on, and we were heartbroken when we saw Dan Schaefer. He really brought it last night.
Yeah, he did. So cool.
Our Mount Juliet's own Dan Schaefer was on The Voice last night, and he was up against Sundance. And wow, Dan had this great stage presence. Sundance had this sort of graveliness to him. They were really amazing.
I know.
And Dan ended up, Sundance ended up advancing, so Dan was out. But boy, I feel like this is just new beginnings for Dan, really. 'Cause
Totally.
It was great for him to be showcased.
And he's an awesome guy. He's so
He's an
sweet.
awesome guy. Okay, so we got more coming up tonight at 7 right here on Channel 4. Miss Megan's back with us next Tuesday to give us a scoop on next week's battle rounds. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Megan, you're awesome.